Looking for an object.
衔尾蛇面具。
We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws call. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream,
不是一下
trill, and doves they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
为什么要瞧衣服？感觉好像你们两个刚刚在里面不知道干了什么事。
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
不过感觉上，主角对于夜乃跟特里斯的感情
Uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of
都是真的。
Rivia, being romantic.
独角兽。唉，可惜最后没有一个好的结局。
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
为什么不能两个妹子都一起
An arrow
呢
if you？ saw that in the woods. Looks alive.
觉得可惜呀、点火强迫症。
Looks alive. A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A
投射
reflection of
一下
Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
哦，
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
哦，
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. I can feel them.
That's one less.
They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. My mind.
怎么感 感觉是幻术、啊。被倒啊！
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermine's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
我的样子一定很好笑。
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here. Wondrous world of insectoids.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the...
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad
诺
by
维格瑞
Sasha
之师，
Hadi. Dwarven Triple Mead.
御风曲。
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
我们要找的是衔尾蛇面具的
A sword in a stone.
时钟剑。
He's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
这是假的。
A goat carved out of lindenwood.
给尔米亚叔
To
叔。
Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
白霜。沉思。
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
放杯蜂蜜酒。
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have
Open。
Ermion enjoys jests that cheat the
Hello.
sense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
松果。
Didn't expect this.
Ermion's wand.
Large
魔
female.
杖。
He's one of the few druids to use one.
Cool。
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
过期的资料。哦。有守卫。衔尾蛇的面具。虽然我看不出来它跟衔尾蛇有什么关系啊。
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before.
锵锵，土元素。
Hear that?
Smelled it.
damn druid will poison us. His faith is deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
哦，不是哦，
Hold on tight.
我刚本来想要选亲你那个，后来想想，还是比较好的。特里斯才是我们的正宫。
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon
谨
beauty.
遵女神旨意。
Thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. The king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of
选国王
Skellige
喽！
step forward. My son could not be here this day. Behold his acts. Behold his will.
帮自己儿子报名。
May the best man or woman win.
干嘛？难不成我也要上去放吗？哦，那把小刀。
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
Are you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later.
那个腰带上那个红色的缝线
Yennefer claims
好抢眼哦！
Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
哇，真的假的？
And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought.
大
At any
使节
rate,
一头，
at Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
谢谢了。
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. On foot.
游戏设定西里是现实中的人，因为穿越到巫师山的，真的假的？
I've
是
one
这
more
样？
matter to broach.
因为这段后面我就没有玩过，所以我不知道。
You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle.
Ooh.
I've welcomed what remains of Clan
巨人欸，酷。
Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a
杀巨
king, I
人
believe.
就可以成为国王。
My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oscar.
然后我去看看就是了。
But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit.
哦，
Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help.
有一个结局是西里在讲述
Got
他那
no
个世
plans
界
to vie for the crown
哦，
yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would
好
support.
酷哦！这个结局
A good number. Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig.
好，
I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Crag. I will see you later.
我们终于可以换回衣服了。看一下这个任务17级，好，17级恶灵缠身，我们还有更低的吗？好像没有，对不对？我们再低就是18了。好，我们先解这两个17的吧。我们在哪里啊？
May your axe never crumble.
It's,
Swords need thumping.
Greetings, White Wolf.
Oh, yeah. I'll gladly see.
Take your time.
Wouldn't mind a look.
它好多东西哦。发光宝石。
So long.
有点远。它在另外一座岛上。我们要用船。
Gotta keep an eye.
可是我想要先去放东西，所以我们先回。先船这里，再去装个水。我跑对边吗？
Why the spit not? Because they get hit in the gut and most hairy shit tangled in your entrails.
Can you swing an axe? Foreigner, watch your step.
好，我们在传送了。那时候，
Got me eye on you.
这样。 看板告示板一张而已。未发现地点，奈斯失踪了。看 看一下这是几级任务？19级。
Need our waste.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
可以告诉我为什么点要传到这边来吗？这边明明就没有。
Stop your hollering! Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric.
乌达瑞克。
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
哦。哦，蛇蛇。
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
要求
Must
够
wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Concrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
不知道，不知道。
I say something wrong.
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Krok's feast, but... Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it.
Greetings.
Nary a soul for months, then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or
Gang,
near
gang.
to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his
贝多
childhood.
拉和艾瑞
So I
克。
told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. It was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
If I put grand sun on the floor, no black dog.
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crachan Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Take care. Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with
不
lovely
是啦，
girls.
我是在找人的啦。
I'm looking for
我应该选
Ceres.
下面那
The
个。
skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is.
Sapling.
And her father...
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Ira. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching. I'm busy.
怎么有听到狼的声音呢？400经验。
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy the day me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Odeldrick's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after or just admire the scenery?
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
Thank you.
Thanks. Farewell.
我一个鞋。太阳出来喽！脚步。这一种房子里面比较常有可能出现的，应该是恶灵油吧。地窖钥匙。
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
醒醒啊，妹子！
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
那把剑是干嘛？
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric.
Oh.
His father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skelligan. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
然后就出事了。
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear.
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
Your brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one.
神的选民。
The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
你哪来这种想法？
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods.
荣耀众神。
I think not. It's not the gods. It's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question.
我去拿吧。
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
在这边等一下是会死你。
What is this about?
哦。 这冒泡泡的一坨一坨的是什么东西？烧不掉。 Hello， 9354223晚安，大家到岛上了。
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
看太亮了。
You and my dad, we were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croft met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met.
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Could you tell a trout from a charmer?
And?
More trouble.
为什么有嘴巴要张开啊？你打哈欠。
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horribly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl.
总觉得是被什么恶魔附身了。
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
What?
Give him Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make.
连命都可以送，对不
Our
对？
belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely, this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
啊，不会吧？
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, at the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
哦，那一根是不是？
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand.
没有，发现他的
What
头
do I
上
look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
没有看到吗？
Axe. As a weapon.
啊，这个角度看不到。 哎，这个没有。他刚刚站着的时候啊，他的头上其实是有角的，你知道？你没有看到吗？现在这个又看不到了。
I remember, Geralt. I remember.
啊，没有。
Forgive me. The
他的
gods
头上是有山羊角，哎，好酷哦！淡淡的山羊角，就像被什么附身了一样。 go。很像是刚刚我们拿剑的时候那个恶魔的影子。既然都来了，就顺便拿一下吧。
Must be the place.
这个下面明明是水，请问一下，主角你到底是怎么走在上面的？手札。小刚有一个任务，是寻宝的吗？是这一个？哦，是。
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
这个船这样破了一个洞，竟然没有渗水进来。选错任务了。哎，这是要赢纸牌的。 惨叫声。
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it ain't.
Supper knives is good for picking your teeth.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
Huh?
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
众神什么时候跟你说话的？
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you've failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
你看过他
The
们吗？
gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
其实是影魔，有没有？
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
More. 怎么了？
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
他长脚啦！
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a
西姆
post-conjunction creature.
出现于
Very
天
rare
体
and
交
very
汇之后，
dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
西姆
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
你怎么会提起耶奈？
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
But you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house, the Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
我们要绑架一个领主了。22级了。这个解完，我们就可以先去解。是。等一下，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，哎，干我按错了。
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
So long as carrion crews haven't made their nest in a chimney.
Hey 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 hey， 这个感觉就超恶心的。那是水吗？感觉又不像。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
I trust you.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon.
In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Fire!
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
他居然 他居然绑了他小孩子。
You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
他竟然
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Oh. GG.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free? The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
那你的小孩
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
各种嘴
We did. Farewell, Witcher.
干这就是叶奈法的
Favorable
主场
winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
哇，这个有750，17级的，还没有超过5级。水晶要素。我记得这边好像有东西，有商人可以卖东西。在下面的港口看一下。 刚刚应该先怪这个人。不过现在是晚上，到白天。商人出现喽
Down the.
Show me.
好，看样子没有我可以买的，没有什么可以买的。
So long.
那个问号是什么？是技能点吗？哦，之后的 OK， 所以不是技能点。现在有2个新港旅店。
Don't eat so much. Why the smell?
You heard the young faith sailed off the stage at Tiger Street. Swords on his back.
Greetings, well.
听说哈尔玛在这里征召有真的。
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in.
我要出航追寻荣耀，有人要跟我走吗
Jumped on top of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
Yelmar seems popular.
How do I start,
He is cracks. Clever lad. Put together a fine crew. Hardy drinkers and warriors both. By the time they had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Unvik lads he took on. No spring minnows either. In fact, 'twas a clan Tordarach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Fede? That's him. Hoped to earn a new byname, the Fearless. Till now they called him the Loon.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forged the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves forged their seals.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Tordarach secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Hjalmar must have had a plan.
这是真
Tell
的
me。about it.
Plans? Ha!
这边的人比较有他们自己的 sense，
As I recall, Viggy wanted
至少他们对于荣耀跟名声这种事情还是很注重的，不会为了一些打坏自己名声的事情来做一些糟糕的事。
Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... Well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Anter.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
Huh?
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron.
forging it into blades that men kill one another with. The Freyr would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred.
不知名原因死掉的。
I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a
又砍又闪又
slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk a talent in me, lifting me up.
是女海妖是人手，她要怎么啄死你？
I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip, plummeted from quite a height, crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellig.
I should go.
Yeah.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Yavors from the Isle, when I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me, your excellent Harderall. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind Dan Dyer.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims, and you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zeracanian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses had the banjacks my name. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard, Crach's daughter included.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other isles.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn walls horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick. Please rock your boat.
各种膝盖梗。
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close. Lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course, dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
一路顺风。
You see
plan?
传送。枪鱼海岸。尖叫声！这边不能骑马。啊！不给我呼叫萝卜。不行啊，他不给我叫了。我按了没有反应，还是 bug。哦。破烂的船，巨人，哦，他在喂那个，干这个巨人竟然在喂妖。对女妖，兽主，女妖属于混合兽。
Giant tracks.
I long to be home, to the modest abode whose corners are round, to my dog with his play, to my two boys my love, to the outpost wherein lies my my strength wanes, and my breath grows, and my sinews turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows. It's time, high time, I was homeward bound, to the modest abode, whose corners I roam.
大哥，你哪位啊？
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man, Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? You never learn. At least this one.
他跟威尔森是同样的动物的生物诶。
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word.
Wilson.
Tall one's Wilmar. Wilfred's to his right. And the lad with the stutters.
都是威耶，威开头。
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well...
Exactly. So they all think me dead, you say?
Yep.
Mayhaps it's for the best.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
终末之战。
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. Had or starved to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, beneath the red, full Viggy. Just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head.
这个领主已经疯了。
Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They recognize you?
No. Thank the gods.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aimed to camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
那你干嘛每次在那边盖一个警戒？
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
《水之精华》。
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Broken back. As if he fell from a height. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Several men dragged a boat north.
2批人。哦。
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
一刀切成2半。又是尸体。
One arrow in each. Good eye.
荒废村庄。
Someone used this as cover. Got hit here first, but kept going.
Kept going.
Kept going, though he could barely walk.
"这个门感觉就是可以用念动力直接敲爆的。
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
GG 了。
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too.
"血姬。 这边先存档啊。这边不是一个出口。 巨魔的话，应该是要用10人吧。冰巨魔。